Welcome back. It's your boy Lonely. Welcome to another episode of Pulling Cards Until We Go Broke Trying. Let's pull some Chaos Rising Elite Trainer boxes today, shall we? I promised another one, and I'm delivering on another one. Cool beans, let's get into it and shut up. How's everybody doing today? We already seen all the goodies last time. I'm sure you guys did. Anybody buy these by any chance yet? Because these are pretty cheap still. So I'm definitely enjoying opening them. There's no really complaint there. So, and they haven't really gone up too much since release day. So unless they hear me and increase it, I think we're pretty good. But look, we got a nice Fennekin to add to the other Fennekin, which is a really awesome card regardless. I'm glad they put like some cool cards in here. It makes me want to open my Ascended Heroes ETB. I really wish I could get them for market price, for MSRP I mean, because I just would love to get a couple of them and open them up, because I'm sitting on two that I just don't want to touch. So that'd be cool. Maybe one day it'll happen. I mean, I'm checking as much as I can, and I almost caught one or two, but no luck there. So yeah, we got a bunch of energy cards. We got our dice, our little Froakie, and yeah, get this out of the way. All right, so we got 9 packs of Chaos Rising. Yeah, people are. I noticed the prices have gone down on the chase cards since release. A pretty significant amount, like 20-30 bucks. So hopefully it doesn't keep happening, because this is a really good set. I'm definitely a fan of the IRs and the SIRs. Like, they're really solid in my book. So yeah, I definitely want to keep buying it, and I definitely don't want to hoard it or buy too much of it if there's really no like value to the cards themselves. I don't know. I really mean, I just would rather like collect a better set, you know, with better Pokemon overall. That way I'm more inclined to like finish a master set, because I'd like to do like one master set in my time here, and I think the most I have is Ascended and Destined, so I have to put them together and see really where I'm at on a master set. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a binder up and fill in the blanks, and yeah, maybe we can just kind of mark them in as we go on the channel instead of just telling you. Yeah, we can pull it out and just show, and yeah, that would be pretty dope. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I've been sitting on this box for a few days. I was gonna keep it sealed, but it was already torn when I looked at it a little bit, so I figured I must be supposed to open this. So look, right out the gate we got a nice Cobalion EX. I still think these are like the best cards. I really do. They just have the most going for them as far as like detail. Like these are how the Japanese cards look to me on like all of the cards that are nice, because it's a travesty, I think, that these guys don't have a little bit more value. I'm not saying much, but like a little more. They just deserve like the amount of like printing that's put into them versus like the IRs are just kind of like, some of them are just too simple, you know. They just kind of take away from it. But you know, I'm new to collecting and I haven't seen a million of them yet, so maybe I'll stand corrected soon enough on that. But there's not enough diversity is what I'm getting at. And these EX cards, and like even some of these like rare cards, even some of the like reverse or hollows, like they're nice, like the artworks and stuff. Like this would be a cool IR. I don't know why they don't. Is there any set that has a Deoxys like SIR, IR? Because like there's 4 different ones that I've seen of just that common card of him. So yeah, I want to collect that set. So let me know. Oh snap! I was just saying that I wanted the Xerneas more than even their Greninja, because that's just such a nice card. Oh my god! Hell yeah, boys! We got a nice hit. We're gonna have some cooler music, don't worry. But look at that. Look at that. That makes up for the Ascended box that just kind of knocked me over the head again. I'm glad another set is proving its worth. I really think ETBs have better hits in them than any other boxes it's seeming to look like. And I really want to pull one of these Ascended Heroes out from the shelf just to see, but man, it's just, I can't do it. I want to, I bought them when they were moderately still like affordable, and now they're just kind of not, unless you catch them in Walmart or something. And I don't know if I'm willing to bet on the fact that I'll do that before like they're not around. So maybe I'm wrong about that and I'm being a little overprotective about it, but yeah, they're at almost 200, so I don't really want to like just Ascendant's just doing me dirty, so I really don't know if it's worth testing that theory out. I'd love to just replace the box or get 2 of them in its place. I'll catch a Walmart restock. We're going to manifest it now that I'm saying that. Listen to me. We're going to manifest it. All right. On we go with this set. Nice Ninetales reverse holo. Still one of my favorites from the 151 era. Really is. And a nice Ampharos. I don't mind getting these just because it's like one of the coolest like background holo foil prints. Like they need to do more of this that like complement the Pokemon itself. So yeah, definitely not upset to get that. Quillfish is new, haven't seen that, so we'll add that to the master set. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is a pretty small set, so I might just try to master set Chaos Rising. Why not just do that for the channel? That'd be a pretty nice set to try to master for my first one. It's pretty small and it's not like crazy in demand, so it's gonna probably stay the price it's at for a little while. So I definitely think I'm gonna like, you know, invest in a little more of this set than the other sets, at least for the next like week, 2, 3, maybe month. And we'll throw some of this. I got some Mega to open that I mentioned in the last video. I got a bundle, and we got another Mega Pyroar EX. Nice. Add him to the EX pile. Sounds like a plan. Alright, definitely glad to get a Pyro. I want to get the IR of Pyroar. His IR is pretty cool. I really want to play the games. I'm working on getting a Switch or something to just play. I don't want to emulate them. You can't really share that, can you? Like with the community. So I definitely want to play that and get to know some of like the Pokemon from these more current sets. Like I'm definitely like 10 games off at least from being caught up with everything, because I'd like to know exactly who I'm talking about every single card. That would just be nice, because I used to as a kid know them all just from playing the game, so it's pretty much all I need to do. And I wish there was more games like Pokemon. Like that template is just so perfect. And you felt like a G when you were a kid and you were just cruising through towns fighting gym leaders, and like you weren't like really studied up on the stats and all that stuff, but you were a little bit. Like that game was so cool to explore. I kind of missed that. That was like the first Elden Ring for me kind of experience. It's Pokemon Red at like 8 years old. Definitely cool. So alright, we got like 3 or 4 more packs to go. We got a Trubbish. We got a Carnivine. We got a Ferroseed. We got a Tauros. We got an Angfloet. Another Deoxys. Another Carnivine. 2 of them in one pack. Azus Tranquility. Caldeo. And nothing. Alright, so not the best pack there. But we still have 3 to go. So no worries, guys. No worries. I'm feeling good about this box. I'm feeling really good about this box. Boys and girls, I'm feeling pretty good. How's everybody else's hits going on Chaos? I've seen a lot of stuff on Facebook where people hitting like the Mega Greninja even. I've seen people with like 2 or 3 of them already, so I don't know. Maybe there's something to this set. Maybe there's just some inherently good luck built into it, and I'm gonna put my eggs in that basket. So let's see what we got. Golbat and Tool Scraper. That's cool. Didn't expect to get a giant monkey wrench or a giant just wrench. Cool pattern though. Definitely a cool pattern. Very like psychedelic, that one. First IR trainer card I've gotten in a while actually. So pretty cool. definitely pretty cool. I definitely think these boxes have more hits built into them, and these are the way to go. Because I do good. I've done good on these. I've done good on the last one, and this one's doing pretty good for me too. So I'm just gonna get a couple more of these ETBs throughout the next few weeks. So plan on seeing me open a few of them. If that's something you're into, like, comment, hit notifications on, and yeah, I'll open one a week. How about that? I think that's about all I can really pull off right now, is maybe one a week. So we'll do that at like some Mega Evolutions for a little bit. I'm in a Mega Evolutions mood. Oh, a Cinccino EX to go with the Cinccino SIR that I pulled the other day. Definitely not bad. Alright, last pack magic here. Let's see if we can one-up this Xerneas pull. I'm confident we can do it. I'm confident it's sitting right here. Look, Mega Greninja's sitting in the Mega Greninja pack. It has to be, right? It has to be. If I could get the last one open. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's see. Code card, bang. Get that out of the way. Alright, last pack magic, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It was a pretty nice chill one. Thanks for hanging out. If you're still here, you're a legend. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm glad somebody's watching and somebody is interested in what I'm doing, because I'm just trying to chill. Trying to find some nice community to chill with. Keep up with restocks, share pools, all that kind of stuff. And a chestnut. First time getting a chestnut though. Pretty cool. Definitely not mad. So we did pretty good though. I'm not upset about this. We got the Xerneas. That's the SIR Xerneas, isn't it? Cool. And I found out today that that's the same artist that did the Moonbryon. So yeah, it was already one of my favorite cards from the set. So yeah, definitely look. Let's look one more time. Alright, we did good finally, boys. We did damn good today. Alright, can't wait to add that to the binder. Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I'll let you go. I'm going to be gone. See you for Mega Evolutions next video. Peace.